Hey everybody, welcome back. On the last episode of The Wolf Among Us, we fought Beast. We poked him in the eyeballs.
We jabbed him in the eyeballs.
Something?
No, just apple.
But we knocked open the door to 207. And we just found this magic apple.
I don't know if it's magic.
It is an apple, though. You can't argue that.
It's a fruit. We'll just leave it at that
We
for
shouldn't
now.
even be in here. What is that?
It's a book about Snow White.
It's nice.
Or
Cursive.
about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
Like, the cursive is beautiful, but...
Are you gonna read this?
Sie war sehr hübsch mit blauen Augen und langen schwarzen Haaren, which means she was very beautiful with blue eyes and long black hair. And we'll just assume I know what the rest says. How's that sound?
Excellent. Well read.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
What is it?
Like the list of apples. He has a food fetish.
It seemed strange that there's a book this big on Snow White, but I guess if every picture has an accompanying illustration...
I think the apple is part of his fantasy about Snow White. That would explain the one we found on the floor.
Oh no. Do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop.
Could just be like a collection.
It's here because
of
they
Mundy
were
Tales,
acting out the
and
scene
he just
in
had
the
it
book.
bookmarked,
Of course.
right?
That makes perfect
That is possible.
sense. They were acting out the thing with her stepmother and the apple, which is really creepy when you think about it. You know, she almost died when...
She did die. Cause that's
Why is she in
Was
a
she
glass
breathing?
coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
I'd be kind of interested to know the difference between the Mundy
God.
interpretation of the stories versus the actual Fables interpretation of what happened. Because it seems like there's a disconnect that they note.
Mm-hmm. It would be cool to
He brought
hear it from both
wine.
sides.
Yeah.
Classy.
Looked like it was in 1934.
Good year. I mean, no, it was. That was Depression. Bad
It's a
year.
huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
He is.
So it's the only brand
Oh,
of
girl.
cigarettes sold in the city. And I'm the only smoking character, aside from you tomorrow, Mallow, when you start.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll be able to find a Huff and Puff brand.
Just don't try hard enough. We'll set the mood.
What you
Big
hear
with this,
there is the
I think I
northwestern
heard this
bluefinch.
music last night. It was playing pretty
I
loudly
sure
for
thought
a while.
it was the
and then
yellowfinch.
stopped
can you
in
tell?
the middle. I didn't
Well,
think twice
there's a
about it at
quite,
the time. I
a
mean,
very
you
subtle
hear all
shut the fuck
kinds of
up.
things around here.
Oh,
and
yes, it's
I
all in
guess
the
I've
timbre.
already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered
I
up
can
the
hear it
sound
now.
of the murder.
Tweet, tweedle,
Just
tweed.
unbelievable.
Looks
Sounded like that guy from
she was
Crime.
lying down when she was killed. Flowers
Mr.
were already
B.
here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't
Well,
even
it wasn't
imagine.
she anymore by that point.
Why are you still
What?
here?
What are you thinking?
It looks like Snow's coffin from the book. He's reenacted the scene with her lying here, surrounded by flowers.
Lilacs, to be precise.
Mr. Smith put Lily to rest here.
You're right. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
It sounds like there was a series of choices involved. I'm sure she'd have done things
So
differently if she
meta.
knew where
That's
things
like
were
this
headed.
game that we're playing
Yeah.
right now.
Do you think that we are responsible?
She must have been so
Are
scared.
we making the right choices here? Don't make fun of me.
Shut up. Do what I want.
Is there anything else you can tell me about last night? Anything that sticks out in your mind?
Sorry, no, it just seemed like every other night does. That's exactly what's bothering me. From now on, I'll just be down there imagining this.
How can I find out who rented this room?
Find whoever has the key? I'm pretty sure this one must be held long term. And we don't keep a register or anything. This place is intentionally
Where's
kind
your
of
boss?
anonymous.
This
I
happened last
keep
night.
hearing
You don't
that.
clean the rooms every day. Like, okay, I wouldn't imagine they would clean the rooms every day. I mean, look at this place.
Yeah.
But, like,
In this case, as a person who has worked in housekeeping, I can tell you. Unless, like, if a room is locked, the housekeeper just won't go into it if the person doesn't answer. So it can be like
I'd
that for a
better
while.
not find out
I
you're
guess that's
hiding
true.
something from me about all this.
What the hell is wrong with you? I'm not involved in this. Please
Alright.
just do whatever you need to do and let's get out of here.
you
I am just
leave.
curious, like, how long that the
Maybe she
person
didn't see it
involved with
coming.
this crime was intending to leave it like this, because blood congeals hardcore and stinks.
Yeah, like,
I know this place probably stinks like bodily fluids already, but there's a very distinct pong to dried blood, if you know what I mean.
they just
Be
wouldn't, like, come
strong.
back to take care of it.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Unless maybe that's what
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back
no,
off.
I don't think so.
Hmm.
No,
They said
there's
they
no blood
stole
on it.
something.
It must have
Yeah.
been torn some other time.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It's another match to what's in the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything.
Does that mean there was another woman
You're a
involved
better
who acted as
detective
the
than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
stepmother?
So he planned it all out.
Hmm.
He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
God, those shoes.
I know, they're pretty 90s.
An envelope. Music spike.
Are those pictures of the dead girl?
Sort of.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
Is that like a reference to?
His stand-in
I was
for
gonna say,
Snow's
Gaston?
gone
I
now,
don't
so
know,
The
actually.
next step closer.
Because Gaston was not a character who was involved in the original story.
What is it?
It's Crane.
Oh God, dirt.
Now imagine him cross-dressing.
It's probably been art of it done.
No!
Shit! Balls!
Oh, that looks really cool.
Damn.
That's like some Mike
That's a-
Mignola shit right
Yeah,
there.
holy. My goodness. Next time on The Wolf Among Us.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
Yeah, I'd probably vomit all over the place if I saw that. Did it repair? Oh no, it's just locking.
all the pieces are.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
That's right. Except
Obviously, there will
next time I
have
think
to
I'll
be
be
some
nice.
changes.
Bitchin'.
Hello, Bigby.
no, he's
Take
gonna
care of
want
it,
revenge.
Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
He looks
yes.
pretty Wolfman right there.
Oh, God.
Let's see what our results are, shall we?
How did you respond to Crane about Snow's death? You and 12.6% of players accused him of not caring about her. How did you treat the murder suspect? You and 37.1% of players forced him to talk. Oh, yeah. Did you let Snow come with you to the trip trap? You and 8% of players told you she should stay safe.
Is it seriously, like, do we want her around that much?
I think most people play more like in the middle of the line to the nice side,
Yeah.
right?
Neutral good type of thing.
Yeah. Or like neutral chaotic, depending
Chaotic
on
neutral, yeah. Depending on which game version you're going with.
how did you handle Georgie Porgy? You and 30% of players hit Georgie. Did you keep punching Beast when he was down? You and 15% of players hit Beast a second time. So, vicious minority
Yeah,
on that
but
playthrough.
it seems... This is good, though, because we actually purposefully played a really bad person.
Yeah.
A person that has zero morale. So, morality, not morale. And so this indicates to me that people are more inclined to make good decisions, or at least they're sociopathic enough to know what a good decision is to get other people to like him.
Yes, that's true. And if you didn't agree with the choices we made, you should buy the game yourself and play it yourself.
It is worth doing so.
Pick those good choices, yes. Even if you would have picked all the same choices of being an asshole, you should pick it up anyways and play it and be an asshole and then replay it again and be a good guy and just play it forever for the rest of your life because it is an awesome, awesome game.
And you won't have us talking over it.
Exactly.
So that's like a bonus.
You may actually be able to hear what they're saying. Wouldn't that be nice, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, Salty Pickle Wolf out. Thanks for joining us. Catch us next time. Can't wait for episode 3.